Hi everybody, it's Tara Green and it's May 28th already. I'm going to bring you some tarot and a bit of astrology. This is from the beautiful Muse Tarot. Now the moon's in Capricorn, so just after still that after effect of that big Sagittarius full blood moon lunar eclipse, we can start to feel a little bit more grounded, especially after that Venus-Neptune square as well. We're also feeling, Mercury getting ready to turn direct. That's on the 29th at 6:34 p.m. That's Eastern Daylight Time. But today, the moon kind of does a little bit of everything. Mercury and Venus conjoin. So this is about talking about love, talking about values, talking and talking, and talking and talking. Okay, so the card of the day. Okay, the Death card. All right, now I know people want to know about cryptos these days, and crypto seems to be in a bit of trouble. Now, I think according to the market charts, this is a pretty volatile time for them. So there's a time for letting go. There's a time to go within. There's a time between the worlds, and this might be one of them, especially because we are in eclipse season. So this is a very, very powerful gateway between the 2-week corridor between the total lunar eclipse, and then there's going to be a partial solar eclipse in Gemini, 19 degrees Gemini, on June the 10th. So what do you need to let go of that's no longer serving your life force at this point? Okay. Mercury conjunct Venus happens in Pacific Daylight Time at night, and then on the 29th, actually the day before. Now, with Gemini, you're always talking about dualities, about relationships, about polarities. We need those polarities because that's the charge that creates anything, and the opposites, complementary opposites. So, but we can also be feeling split. What should I do? Should I do this? Should I do that? Lots of air, lots of mutable signs right now. So let's pick another card then. Okay, I'm going to shuffle the cards. Let's see what else. What else do we need here? Let's shuffle another card here. Okay, so this is the Knight of Materials. So the knights in this deck are like the kings, the more mature, and materials is earth. So this would be the king of earth. Okay, the king of earth. So what do you need to make you feel like you command or control or the head of the earth plane? What do you need to keep you really, really grounded? Okay, let's do another card. Okay, so Capricorns, you are in your element. This is the Chariot. The number 7 here. This is a very non-traditional deck, as you can see. The Chariot has to do with the sign of Cancer, which is the opposite to the sign of the moon. And it's always about getting in the driver's seat, so you're not being spun around by the wheels of fortune, misfortune, karma, whatever. So it's about being home in your emotions, seeking refuge in the emotional body, emotional safety. Mars is in Cancer. What do we need to feel safe, to feed ourselves, to nurture ourselves when we may be under a lot of stress? Okay, let's pick one more card here. Okay, one more card here. Okay, the Four of Materials. Again, so another material card. The fours especially have to do with the 4 directions, the 4 elements, again, grounding. There's a little camel there, which is always a clue that you can sustain yourself even without water, even without emotional support. So how do flowers do that? That's a good question. How do flowers keep the moisture? They don't. So there has to be some kind of internal resource that we draw on. So what helps you to stay grounded? What helps you to stay focused in your power and balance? Okay, so I want to wish you all the best. If you want to get in touch with me, I'm at tarot.com. Please follow me on my blog at infinitynow.wordpress.com. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, so wishing you many blessings. Have a good day.